What's up, guys? Warnock Revolution here. A Thursday night stream. We got a box of nickels to do. So this should be fun. It's a sealed Brinks box. I'll just show you real quick. Ba-bam! Sealed box of nickels. Just opening YouTube so I can see the chat. Let's get started though. It's kind of like a spur of the moment stream. I was thinking about streaming today, but I just didn't know what time I was available to be streaming. So plug in my scope so you guys can see what I'm finding. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Hope you guys had a good Thursday. Thursday was pretty all right, so. Alrighty. We haven't even started opening the rolls yet, but Adam the Raptor is here saying, hey, brother. Doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well, too. Carrie and Terry Kellogg is here as well. Looks like there's 4 of you here. So that's cool. First roll. I gotta situate stuff better. There we go. Hope you guys saw that video I put out earlier. Eating ice cream. You lucky dog. Wish I had some ice cream. That sounds so good right now. Just thinking to myself, that looks old. And it is old. It's 1940. It's got some scratches up top. It's not bad. 1940 Philly. I'll take it. Wheat Penny Collector 1909 VDB Russell says hello. Carrie and Terry Kellogg says, I'm going to see if I still have ice cream. Lol. Hunter is here. And Canadian King Coins is here. Says hello, Warnuckle, and everyone watching. So we got something in the very first roll, so that's good. It's up on screen. If you missed it, it's a 1940 Philly. Maybe I should zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the whole coin. Yeah, that didn't really work. There we go. And my mic just fell over. There we go. Warnick Revolution, will you take the 2009s? If I find any 2009, I'll take them out, that's for sure. I haven't found any in a while. I think that's what you mean. Hunting some nickels, are you? Yeah, hunting some nickels. As per usual. I didn't get anything else but this week but nickels. I actually got dimes. I take that back. I forgot we did that dime video earlier this week. I got those one day and then I brought them back the next day. Or not the next day, no. I got those on Monday, filmed that video, and then returned them on Monday too. So it's like I barely even had them. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh, that's what I got. Wow, you guys got the same ice cream? I actually have a little story, I guess, about chocolate chip cookie dough. One day in the summertime, my mom had gotten us cookie dough ice cream, and one day in the summertime there was a big storm, and so we had that ice cream in the freezer, and the power went out, so we had to eat it the next morning for breakfast. Cookie dough ice cream all melted, and it was weird to eat ice cream for breakfast, but I have never eaten ice cream for breakfast since then. But we just found this, 1957. Big scratch through Jefferson's head. It's a 57 Denver. It's in pretty poor shape, but I'll take it. I didn't look for enders on any of these rolls, so I'll be just as surprised as you guys. Especially because this was an ender. I just found it. It's a 1956. 56 Denver. Man, I love Mercury dimes. Do you find Mercury dimes? I haven't actually found any Mercury dimes. No. I've only found Roosevelt's when I find silver. So yeah, unfortunately I haven't found any Mercury dimes. I do like the Mercury head design. Or dimes, but I haven't found any myself. A friend of mine actually found a Barber dime in circulation. That was pretty crazy. And then they gave it to me for free, so that was nice. You guys are gonna make me go to Dairy Queen. Haha, Canadian King coins do it. Yeah, if you want Dairy Queen, man, go get it. What is that? That looks old. And it is old. Oh, every single roll so far we've gotten something. It's a 1954 out of Denver. Definitely be keeping that. Looking for the good stuff. Does anyone still check for the bison, speared bison? I feel like I don't even want to look for that anymore. look through so many nickels, you know? I always look for it, never found one. Yeah, me neither, man. Look through a lot of nickel boxes, too. Oh, man, there's a penny in this roll. If you didn't see in the beginning, these are Brinks boxes. So, unfortunately, especially from this branch, I feel like I'm going to find some pennies, and it's going to be annoying. But what is this, 1980? So at least it's copper. At least it's copper. That's all I can say. Oh, that's interesting. This one's got some like white paint on it, but it is a find. What does it say? 1950. Is that a 6? Or an 8? Could be an 8. If it is an 8, it's a 58 Philly, which is a pretty good date. I don't know if you guys can tell what that is. Any guesses in the chat to what that coin could be? There are some errors that are not worth the time. When I hunt coins, I look at the obverse and the reverse of every coin. I do it fairly quickly, but you never know when you're going to come across a cool error. That is true. I'm going to see if I can scrape this paint off. Oh, I can scrape it off. So we can figure out what the date is. I wouldn't recommend scraping off stuff like this, but I don't really care. It's just a 58, I think. Yeah, 58 Philly. A bunch of gunk on it. Very black nickel. But I'm pretty sure that's what this is paint. Got some paint on there. Looks like a 56. I was close. Hey, you were close. I thought it was a 56 too. Luckily, it's the below 25 million minted one. Oh, and yet another find. 1957 out of Denver. I'll definitely keep that one. And like 2 coins later, we just found this one. 1946. Please be the S. Nope, just a Philly. 1946. Getting some good boxes recently. Definitely finding a lot in this box so far. Oh man, I thought that was a war nickel in the roll. It wasn't. It's just discolored nickel. Went to a bank to dump off some coins that I haven't been to in a while. I've been to it before, but I have never gotten coins from them, and I've never dumped coins there. And I dumped 3 boxes of nickels, or practically 3 boxes of nickels. And the lady's like, "Are those all nickels that you have?" I'm like, "Yes." Just like, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry to be a bother. You're gonna have to change the bag of the coin machine like 3 times because I decided to dump a bunch of nickels. I'm about to open my package from Big Flip from my donation in his stream last week. I'm stoked. I forgot that I'm getting except the Route 66 silver piece. That sounds pretty cool. Definitely always excited to open packages from different people from the coin community. It's fun. I mean, guys, almost every single roll. That 57 was from the last roll. This is from this next roll. It's a 52 out of Philly, I'm guessing. It's really messed up right there where the mint mark would be. Yeah, it's a Philly. But still a good find. Still something. I never used a coin machine before. Well, they're definitely super useful because for a while there in 2019, like the entire year, I was just rolling my own coins. So definitely super useful. Would highly recommend if you got some coins you have to roll. Like massive amounts of coins like I do on a weekly basis. If you're ever coin roll hunting in Canada, just find a bank with a coin machine. Then you don't have to roll them all. Okay, that roll didn't have anything. That's like our first roll that didn't have anything, so pretty excited for that. Our first roll with nothing in it. It's surprising. Yay! We got a 55. Is it the Philly? So we will find out together. 1955 right there. It's just a Denver. Oh, we got a Warnickel, guys. We got a Warnickel. This early in the box too. It would have been an ender. I wish I could show you. Actually, I can show you. Just hold on a second. All right. So this is what I'm looking at. This coin was here. Let me push that up. Was here. And just behind that one is a Warnickel. 1945 out of San Francisco. That's awesome. I'll show you guys under the scope so you can look at it better. $45. That's what I'm talking about. Getting that silver. It's not a bad looking Warnickel either. Kind of tarnished, but not too shabby. I mean, the Monticello is pretty wiped, but it's kind of to be expected. 45S. Awesome. I'll just leave that up on the screen. Now time for the revolution. Bring on the revolution. I mean, people say the war nickel is the junkiest of silver that you can find in coins, which is kind of true. But I do like finding them. They're really cool, in my opinion. I just like the design of them, mostly. It's like, yeah, it's $1 worth of silver all day long, but like, I just like the way it looks. Is that a proof? Oh my gosh, there's a proof in here, and I just touched it. Ah! Throw that under the scope. In the same roll as the freaking war nickel was a proof. 1976S. Well, that's good. That's a good find. I did not see that coming up whatsoever. I don't know if you guys can even tell that well that it's a proof, but I'll just move it around. Very proof-like. You can't really tell it's a proof. You can for sure. My finger's making a reflection. There we go. See? Nice older one too, an older proof. 67, not 67, 76. Is that my second proof of the year so far? Or is it my first? I'm not sure. Anyways, it's awesome. You don't find proofs that often. You don't find war nickels that often either. But in the last 3 boxes that I filmed, there's some war nickels, which is awesome. Not to mention that that video I just posted today. That is pretty awesome finds as well. And that next roll after the proof in the war nickel roll, there was nothing in it. But that's okay. We're finding some good stuff. I think we're finding good stuff. I mean, I think so. Would you guys rather look at my face in the screen, or would you rather look at the nickels I'm hunting? Just so you know, just me asking a question. Because for all you know, I'm planting stuff. I would never plant anything, but people are always saying stuff like that. So. I almost thought that was a clipped planchet, but it was a 64 with a dent in it. Imagine we find a blank planchet. That'd be awesome. All right, we just found something. 1941. Out of Philly. It's in decent shape. It's not terrible. So far, we've only found 1 penny, so I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, I'd rather find no pennies, but if I'm going to find some pennies, I'd rather just find 1. A date which will live in infamy. Very true. What a historical line. Where is the good stuff? Not in this roll, that's for sure. would actually be cool to see you looking through rolls, but either way is fine. Well, I can tilt it down. I'm just using my laptop, so there we go. Oh, we get our first Canadian. Not very old, but it's a 1986 Beaver. And right after the Beaver, or not right after, but a few coins later, got a 1959 out of Denver. Keeping it. Tilt it down a little more. All right. There we go. You copper nickel. Yeah, we don't want to see that copper nickel on there. I mean, isn't the U.S. nickels made out of copper nickel? There we go. Oh, we got a 55. The Denver. Unfortunately, just the Denver one. Ooh. Someone wrote their name in this one. And then, well, it says Jeb on one side, and then stamped into it on the other side is 84. So I'll show you that. It is 1982. Right there it says Jeb. Very interesting. I'll leave that there for a second. Something different to look at. And on the other side, more straight up and down, it says 84. Which is just pretty weird. Pretty weird. Counter stamp, very cool. Although it's got damage. Yeah. Well, I don't see a lot of nickels that have stamps in them. I've seen a lot of pennies that have stamps in them, but not nickels. And we got a Canadian. 1980, or not 1980, 1998. Canada. Canada, oh Canada. I'm not sure how your anthem goes. I'm not going to try to sing it. Getting some good stuff so far, though. We got a proof, we got a war nickel. We got a lot of 40s and 50s nickels. What a 48 Philly with paint on it, unfortunately. Got some Canadians that I'll probably just toss back into circulation because I don't like the newer ones. But that's alright. Maybe we'll find some older ones. Be really cool if we found a King George VI. That'd be cool. I knew that looked old. It's got this very tan color, but it's a 1954. 54 Denver. I'll take it. Oh man, this had like a tarnished look of silver, but it's not silver. It's a 64. It just looked weird. Just like, oh, it's silver. No, it's not. Unfortunately, no silver. We just got a 83 Canadian Beaver. Keep seeing 2008s and 2006 and stuff like that, 2010, but I'm not seeing any 2009s. Maybe someone's taking them out of my area, or in my area I just don't get a lot of them. I don't know what's going on. $2008 again. Nothing. Wait, is that a 40? No, it's a 74. Thought it was something else, but it wasn't. Ah, shoot, I was asleep. Hi, DMC Coins. How are you doing? Yeah, two nickels that were stuck together. Any of them good? Nope. Just a 1991 and a 2014. We got something. Another 55. Is this one the Philly? Is this one the Philly? Hopefully it is. 55. Oh my gosh, it's a Philly. We lucked out, boys. We lucked out, boys and girls. 55 Philly. It's not in too bad a shape either. It's not super worn. I'll take it. On Quinn's Coins official coin roll hunting competition score sheet, it's below 10 million minted. That's all I know. I'm not sure the exact mintage on that, but still pretty good. Nothing there. How many rolls left do we got? We got 26 left. feel like every 2006 I see, I think it's 2009. Just because I'm looking at them upside down. Nope, that's a 2006. Warnock, what do you think you're doing? Oh, thanks for that, DMC coins. I donated to DMC's live stream for some nickel rolls. And he's sending me out a package. So that's cool. Now to 64, 69, 71. Thought all those were going to be older, but they're not. I don't know how many people actually open the rolls, different channels that is, with their fingers, but I do it with my fingers. It's not that hard to open the rolls. Maybe it's faster or something. When people use it with screwdrivers and stuff like that they use. Probably just a bit faster. Just gotta get used to it, I guess. Gotta get used to it. I never got used to it, so. Nothing in that roll. Got some really good stuff, though, so far. If you're just joining us, what we got so far is a 1945 San Francisco war nickel. That's really good. Got a 1976 proof. Minted in San Francisco, of course. And then we got this 55 that's on screen right now. It's a 55 Philly, which is below 10 million minted, so that's good. And then we just got this 1948 out of Philly. It's in pretty poor shape. It's still a 48. Taking it. Do you guys think I should hunt pennies more on the channel? Because all week I've just been getting nickel boxes, and I was just thinking maybe I should switch it up a little bit. Do whatever you enjoy. It's all coin roll hunting and makes good videos either way, I think. Thank you for that thought. Thanks for answering the question. I appreciate it. I do like hunting nickels quite a bit, but I kind of get bored of it. I just found another 55, which is good. Don't find a lot of 55s, so hopefully it's a Philly again. It's a Denver. Alrighty. Let's leave that there. Guess what I'm trying to say is, like, give me some feedback on my videos a little bit more. Is there anything you want to see me do besides coin roll hunting? really want to start like metal detecting a lot more on the channel. I mean, I haven't even posted a video on metal detecting before, but I want to do it. Not that I have been or anything, and I haven't filmed it. If I did go metal detecting, I probably would film whatever I found, kind of thing. The only thing I've really posted about is me stuff I found in the yard. Like, this is what I found metal detecting, but I never like filmed myself actually in the yard. Metal detecting, yes. I'd like to see more of the spending weird currency videos. Yeah, spending weird currency, $2 bills. I wouldn't mind doing more of that. I just gotta give me some more $2 bills, you know? And detecting, I gotta get myself a good machine and all that gear stuff, which would be fun. Don't get me wrong, I'd probably absolutely love that. I love history, things like that. Just gotta get myself some metal detecting gear. There's so many like historical things or historical areas in my town. This is a really good nickel right here. It's a 59. It's in really good shape. $59 Denver. There's a lot of luster still left on that coin. Let's put one down there for comparison, I guess, if we can even do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of like historical places in my town I'm living in, so not like, I don't know, not like super historical places. I don't live in like a place where you can't even metal detect. But like there's a lot of old houses here where I'm living now, like where I used to live. I think it was back in the early 1900s. All like most of the old buildings in the area burned down. There was like this huge fire. So I guess I could still go over the properties, you know. I guess it doesn't. I guess I guess what I'm trying to say is I really like looking at old buildings and things like that. So it was kind of sad when there was no historical buildings there, but I could still metal detect the land. You know, the land's not going anywhere. Nothing in that last roll. It's a 94. That's in really good shape. I don't think we'll keep it though because it's super new. Nothing in that roll. We got 16 rolls left. Let's find us some silver or buffalo. I mean, we already found silver. Let's find a buffalo. Let's do that. Just like wave my hand above the roll. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Got a 58 out of Denver. So that's nice. Found something at least. And then a few coins after that, we just found this one. 1946 out of Philly. Awesome. Coin Group of Minnesota. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well, man. Just searching through some nickels. Oh, that's old. Got a 1941 out of Philly. I'll take it. Another good find. It'd be cool if you found a 38. It's been a while. I found a 38. Have you found a 1991 Canadian quarter yet? No, I haven't. I don't know. Did they make any that year? Is it a trick question? Do my eyes deceive me, or did we just find a 39? I don't know. I don't know why I'm making this accent, but I am. 39. What is the year going to be? It's pretty slick, but it is a 39. Or the mint mark. There is no mint mark. But is it the doubling on the Monticello? No, it's not. Not that I can see, at least. OMG Warnicle, it's super rare. All right. Hopefully I'll find one in the Coinstar one day. That'd be pretty awesome. That's how I can find Canadian quarters mostly is looking in Coinstars. Coinstars always have them. They're always the newer ones, though. At least I think they are. It's been a while since I've actually looked into Coinstar. Because every time I go, usually there's nothing in there, so. Nothing. My great aunt gave me one long ago and lost or spent it. I don't know. I didn't know it was rare then. Oh, that's cool. At least you had one in your hand, didn't you? It's cool. Coin Group of Minnesota. How long have you been collecting for? I don't even know. So I don't know if you've ever made a video on it or anything like that, but it seems like you know tonnage about coins. It feels like you've been collecting for a long time. 30 years. All right. That answers my question. That's a long time. I've been collecting for longer than I've been alive. Since he was like 10. Wow. Definitely jealous of younger coin collectors or young people that are into coins right now. I think coins are fascinating. I never used to take an interest in coins. I mean, that much. I did show my childhood coin collection, which is just like I collected the statehood quarters, but nothing. I wasn't collecting silver or anything like that, or looking for cool stuff. Got something. Got a 46 out of Philly. Is that Philly? Yeah, got a Philly. A lot of 46 Phillies out there, but I'll take them. We got 10 rolls left, I do believe. Yep, 10 rolls left. It has been a good box for good finds. Oh, we got a Buffalo, and it's probably going to be dateless. Right here. Yes, so we found a proof. Found a war nickel. Found a 55 Philly, which is good. Found a 58 Philly, which is also good. Not as good as this 55 Philly. And we found a Buffalo. Like you guys are going to be, I don't know, not shocked probably, but this is a worn Buffalo. I mean, look where 5 cents should be. That's how worn it is. It's not a 1913. But it's old. It's an old Buffalo. I like Buffaloes a lot. Just think about how many war nickels you spent. Yeah. You just need a blank Planchet and some old Canadians to clear the whole score sheet. Okay. This is probably going to be dateless based on how worn it is. I mean, you can still see United States of America up top, but the bottom is pretty worn. Yep. I am not seeing a date. I'm not seeing Liberty either. Maybe a little bit, but barely. Yeah, I'm not seeing a date whatsoever. I wonder if this has a mint mark, I'm going to have to, what is it called? I'm going to have to nicodate that on stream. Unless you guys are against nicodating. You going to put nicodate on it? Well, sir, got some right here. Not that you can see that or anything. Got some right here. There we go. You got plenty of it, too. Detecting Daddy is here. Hello. How are you doing on this fine Thursday night? Got a couple Buffaloes in my package today. One is dateless. I'm going to nicodate mine too. All right. So we got the nicodate for the nicodating. That's awesome. Hopefully it's something rare. It's got a mint mark. That'd be awesome. We don't even know if this one's got a mint mark, This one could have a mint mark and we don't even know it. It's just so slick. So slick. Yeah, I can't tell if it's got a mint mark. No way. I have a series called Revealing the Buffalo Nickel. Had some amazing finds in that series. It sounds like it. Sounds like some fun, for sure. Right after I got Nicodate, I Nicodated like 31 Buffalo dateless nickels that I had. Dateless Buffalo nickels I had. That was really fun. And then I started filling up a collection book with those. So that was fun. That was how many months ago? Maybe 4 months ago. Over 400 no-date buffaloes. Yeah, dude, that sounds awesome. That'd be so much fun. I've bought some buffaloes, but only from like the 30s and like a few from the 20s. I've never like bought any ones. I haven't bought any nickels, buffalo nickels without a date. So if you find all those in circulation or you found them detecting, that's awesome. It's a lot of buffaloes. In 1941 out of Philly. So that's cool. It was a blast. Took so many hours, lol. No, I just bought them. I bought them just to nicodate them. Nice. Definitely sounds like a good time. I mean, seeing the date come through on a dateless buffalo is always fun. Yeah, after I go through all these nickels, I'm gonna have to go get some Nicodate. Yeah, just at the end. So we'll figure out what that nickel is together. If it'll even come through. I mean, some nickels are just so far gone, and this one could be one of those far gone nickels. It's just too far gone. Oh, it's got a 59. 59 out of Denver. An oldie but a goodie. And also in this roll, got a 47 out of Philly. Is that your guess, Coin Group of Minnesota? It's going to be 1937. $1918. Could be. We got 3 rolls left. Nothing in that roll. Nothing in that roll. Last roll, right here. I only found 1 penny so far in these rolls. And there's not a penny in the last roll either, so someone must have fixed the problem. People getting pennies in the rolls. People such as myself from the bank I got these from. I told them about the problem, so maybe they like passed it along to the people. They're just like, yeah, our customer got a bunch of pennies in the rolls. If you haven't seen that video, I opened up a Brinks box and there was 31 pennies in a nickel box. A nice 58. That looks like it's going to be our last find of the box. Yep. Nice 58. Look at that. I mean, it is a 58. It's not that old, but 58 Denver. All right. I'll be right back with some water and some paper towel so we can look at the buffalo. Hopefully we can get a date. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. That didn't take too long. That didn't take too long at all. All right. So put the buffalo underneath the mic. Gonna do the 5 cents first. See if we get a mint mark. I am not seeing the 5 cents even come through. That's probably long enough, right? If we guess the right year, do we win it? I don't know. I want to say yes. But YouTube guidelines and stuff like that, I haven't put any of that into the description. So I don't want YouTube to destroy my channel or anything. Well, that did absolutely nothing. Check it out, guys. Actually, no, it did something. I can see 5. I can't see cents, but I can see 5. Is that a Denver mint mark? Or I'm just seeing things? Right here. Almost looks like a D right there. Or something. Alright. Let's do what you guys have been waiting for. The date area. Oh, it's creeping. It's creeping up the coin. Alright. Let's get that stuff off. I wasn't seeing anything when it was on there. Might have to put another spot of it on there. I am not seeing anything on that. Maybe I can put some more on and it won't take it off completely. Sometimes it works the second time. Maybe. Looks like a black blob. Black blob, the nick of date. I don't know. I don't know what it says. I think that made it worse because I don't see anything. Maybe 15? 1915? Could just be my eyes playing tricks on me, but this looks like a 5 right here. But it seems too close to where the 9 would be. Like 1, 9, number. Should I try it one more time or no? 19 Baba D Blub. Yes, one more time. Yeah. I put it on off camera. It's like in front of me right now. All right. That's what happened. Put it on there. And is that an 18 now I see? Or I'm just seeing nothing. 19. What? Yeah. When I did mine too, it was that way where sometimes you could do it twice and they would come through, and then sometimes just not at all. I do have another Buffalo. That I found in my last box that's not as bad as that one is. I found this in the last box that I did. Definitely more detail. You can see Liberty on there better. So it's not in that poor shape, but maybe I can read it. Is that 1923? Because if it is, I don't need to NECA date it. Could be 15, hard to tell though. Yes, 1923. Okay. That's what I thought it was. 1923. That's a Philly one, and that's the one I found in my other box. The box before this box. The one that you guys haven't seen yet. Should I put more on there, or do you think it's like a 1915? Because this does look like a 5 right here. Or am I just seeing things? It definitely looks like 19. And then this is 1 right here. And then right here it looks like 5. But I should put some more on the 5 cents area to see if we can get a mint mark. I wouldn't put any more on. I'll put more on the 5 cents area because we didn't do that twice. We only did it once. But I would not put more on that front side because it's not doing anything. Well, 5 is definitely coming through on this end. Do you have a loop? Check under there. I do have a loop. Not a very good loop, but I have a loop. Well, you can see 5 cents better now. 5 cents. There is no mint mark though. I'd definitely be able to see it now. Now that you can see 5 cents really clearly. Really clearly. But yeah, I'll look under my loop. See if I can see anything. Oh, that just makes it worse. So much worse. You can definitely see 1-9, but you can't see what the second number or the third number is. My best guess would have to be it's a 1915. Or not, the third number or the fourth number. That's what it looks like to me, but it's very hard to tell. Oh well. Well, guys, it was really fun hanging out with you, and I liked going through this box that are finds in the scope real quick. 45, San Francisco. And the proof. Pretty good finds for sure. But yeah, I liked hanging out with you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. And I hope you guys have a good Friday and a good weekend. I'll see you guys in another one of my videos for sure. Yep. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Yeah, like the stream if you haven't liked the stream before you leave. I don't know how many of you actually have liked it. 8 likes. That's pretty good. Good night, Canadian King Coins. Good night, Adam the Raptor. Good night, Detecting Daddy, and whoever else is here that isn't in the chat. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Night. Peace.